Zoljan on board. As I mentioned, Samantha rode a treble at Quilpie last week, including the Cup. He's Without Shame coming up a little bit closer, so we're getting close to a start now. Only a couple to go in. Local Rebel Rebellion, Tsar Hidden Dragon, and Transceltic goes in now. Rebel Rebellion, Tsar Hidden Dragon. Starter Robbie King coming across to send them away. Opening race sponsored by Rusty Lane and Containers for Change. The benchmark 55 1,000. The cutest added stakes on offer. Racing this time. And getting away slowly was Bag of Wit. Didn't want to go early. And the other grey Real Hussy spat out the back. Transceltic hit the ground running with the stablemate Labor Lass. And they'll lead around the first turn. And they've opened up a break of a length and a half over the Rattlesnake. Tsar Hidden Dragon is wide on a limb. And Rebel Rebellion pushing up in between horses. Vast Karma Posse's up in sixth. As the leader sneaks away going to the halfway with 500 metres left to go. Then comes Carbors. A break back then in the field then to Volhort, who's back there with the other two greys who are Real Hussy at the tail, and ahead of it is Bag of Wit, but the favourite will straighten up a big leader, Transceltic. He's got the margin out to 5 now over Tsar Hidden Dragon. Vast Karma getting to the centre of the track, and they're followed by Without Shame, who's the widest, but Transceltic is in a race to his own. Vast Karma getting to a clear second is starting to run on with Without Shame. Transceltic, he's sitting down. Vast Karma running home quickly, but run out of time, and Transceltic is too good for them. Beats home Vast Karma and Without Shame third, and a long break fourth to Tsar Hidden Dragon, fuddled by the Rattlesnake. Bag of Wit made up ground, and so too did Real Hussy. Well back then was Volhort. Rebel Rebellion went for a couple of furlongs, dropped out with Carbors, and Labor Lass, she went for a couple of furlongs, but really handed over the baton to the stablemate and said, "You do the job, Transceltic." And he said, "I will." And that he did. Transceltic. Vast Karma, despite the big weight, got the margin down to perhaps just over a length at the finish. It was about 5 when they turned for home. But he was never really in doubt, Transceltic. And the first favourite home here on show day. 57 and 76.
And Martin is a lane for the quarter by 2 1/4.
1 1/4 by 2 1/4, and the numbers?
8, 1, 9, 10.
8, 1, 9, 10. Thank you, Zola. 8 the winner, Transceltic. 1 Vast Karma second. 9 Without Shame third, and 10 Tsar Hidden Dragon was fourth. Now they've run 57 and 76. Now I haven't had to get the records out since we reopened, but I'm going to do that right now because that is a very fast time. Benchmark 55 1,000. I just printed them out just in case. We're a half second outside the overall class record held by Gold Bonanza at 57.2. So 57.76. So we're getting back to as fast as the Charleville track has ever gone. The winner number 8, Transceltic. We mentioned Samantha Zoljan, a winning treble at Quilpie last week, and now she's got her 5 wins up, so that means that although the rest of the day she will claim 4, but from today on she'll be back to a 3 kg claim because that's her 5th win. And William Pugsley, former caller here for many, many years. He's trained over 30 winners now, and for the Pugsley Racing, that's their 9th winner this season and their 5th overall here on the home track. With the winner Transceltic, and he is raced by Danny Twist. He's by Zoostar, the dual Group 1 3-year-old sprinter out of the Fastnet Rockmare Irish Sea. She won 1 race at Hawkesbury as a 2-year-old. And he's now 2 from 2 here on his home track, Transceltic, and that's his 4th overall win. Vast Karma running on well at the finish for Matt Crop. Savannah McCann is 2nd, and number 9, Without Shame, for Gary Bignell. Steve Galvin up for 3rd. 1 1/4 by 2 1/4, 57.76, only half second outside the overall class record as the runners return after race 1. Thanks, mate.
Nice, easy one to start with, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Hey?
Yeah, hopefully.